Welcome to Exploring a Whole Week for Tableau Prep Builder series. This is a day 2. We have released a video over day 1. Please go through and have a refresher. This is a very important session we gonna cover over a Tableau Prep Builder. How Tableau Prep Builder is gonna transform your messy kind of data step by. I have through with the one kind of messy data in the last video. Now I am going to have a connect with the other messy types of data in this session and what are the ways we gonna follow up for cleaning those kinds of data. Let's see step by step. Now I have Tableau Prep Builder launch here. Now I'm gonna connect those kind of messy data in this session. This is the second type of messy data we usually gonna face while doing your operation or whatever operation you gonna perform on those type of data. So you need to have a clear data so that you can have an analysis or for your reporting purpose. So first gonna connect. Just click this plus icon. Once you click the plus icon, a multiple option here, a Tableau Prep Builder will help for you to connect the external sources. Which kind of external sources you gonna connect? You have an option to select this one. Now I'm going to select Microsoft Excel. In this way, this will let you the Explore window open where you gonna locate your file. Now I am going to locate this file. Once I connect with the data Excel sheet, we will look my first screen like this. This is your first input steps where you have connected your this Excel workbook. And what kind of data you have in this workbook, this window will show you everything. Meaning you have a rank column, this column, this column, this column, and these are the columns. And what kind of data type this column has is also indicating like a hash sign ABC. Hash sign will represent this column will have a numerical type of field like 1, 2, 3. And ABC indicates that you have a string type of data in this column. Now what I want to do, if you gonna see that this data is a very messy type. Now first let's open the Excel sheet. You can see what kind of messy data we have in Excel sheet. Just open the sheet which I have connected in my Tableau Prep Builder. You can see this kind of data we have here. You can see here, this is my first column. This kind of messy data we have. Here we have book name separated by a pipe sign. Then we have author name separated by a pipe sign. We have the price and we have ISBN number for the particular book. In the same way, we have everything here. Here we have book name, authors, and then a price, then ISBN number. This is a rank, and this is a last item is showing the number of pages a book contains. But in some cases we have a pages number, but in column B you cannot see that there is nothing pages number like field we have in these cells. So we have different kinds of data here. I want to be clear this so that you can have analysis for this type of data. How gonna you want to be clear this one? Let's see step by step Tableau Prep Builder will help you for having this transformation. So I just close the Excel sheet. Now I have here a first screen like this once I connected the Excel sheet. Now, this time you are not able to see any what kind of data your book contains, only a preview you have that what kind of data your workbook will contain and what types of column we have, and these are the preview is given. But once you click and add the clean step, will have the look of all over the data, all records you contain in this workbook. Or you can just click here, you will have the same thing. Now, now you will be able to see these are the kinds of data we have in this workbook. And here we have some null values also. In some column we have null values. Most of the column have a null value. So null value means nothing. So select the null value. It will select all the null values related with this null value. Whatever the records we have in every column will get selected automatically. So what should I do? I select the null value and then right click. I'm going to exclude, meaning I removed all the null values. But in this case, we have a null value here also. So I gonna select this one and then right click, exclude. So I'm going to remove all the null values from each and every column. Now we are free from the null values. Now I have a data, a good manner like this. First step. You can see we have rank this column, but all get a messy types of data still because these are one column contains 5 6 types of data. One is a book name, then author name, then price, then ISBN number. Now what I want to do, I want all this separate data will have a place in separate columns. And we have in separate five data in 5 6 columns. So I gonna have all separate columns data into one column. Then I gonna have a split option. So what should I do? I first gonna merge all the data into one column. So what should I do? I just select the column which I gonna merge. So first click the starting column and then click the last column having pressed shift button so that you can select all the column which you gonna merge all together at once. Now right click, you have a merge option. Now click this one. Now I have two columns only because all the headers like column I gonna merge here and one separate column is the rank. Now what I want, I have no problem with the rank column, but I have a problem with the the other one column. So what I want to this all four or five types of data contains or five types of information contain a single column. I want to be split it out. So what should I do? Select the column. You gonna have an operation on that. Just right click and speed here option. Now use custom speed. And what are the separator or delimiter you have in this column? We have pipe as a delimiter. Now what I want all column to be replaced, meaning every information will have their separate column place. Now speed up. Now we have all the 4 columns separately. Now you can see we have this one. These are the books name. So just double click this one and rename book name. Book name. Now these are the authors who has written these books. So you can write here authors. Now these are the book prices. So you write prices. Now these are the books ISBN number. So you can write here ISBN number. So far. So just select this one, right click and remove. In this way, I have cleaned up data. Every column I have cleaned up and we have separated every information in separate column. Now I have to arrange this one. First, I want this rank number should be at the first place. So select this one and drag it. Now we have rank as a first column, book name, second column, authors, third column, and what I want ISBN to be at fourth column and prices at the last. Now I have everything in place. Now what I want to do, I want to have some calculation. But how do we calculate? Because these are the prices looks like a string type. So you have to convert these into a number decimal type because we have a decimal number type of value here. Now these are the string type. We convert this as a string type because I don't want to be get calculation over this rank column because this rank column is mainly indicating the serial number of the book we have in this workbook. So now I have through with all the steps. In this way I have cleaned the data. Now I want to export this into an Excel file or CSV file. So whatever operation you have done or whatever changes you have done, everything get recorded. Now you can see the changes window will have your all 14 kinds of changes you have done here for making transformation of these kinds of messy data into a form that you can have an analysis on this data. So you have done 14 types of changes. First, you have done filter, then merge, then you have calculated field like splitting option. Whatever you have done, every operation gets recorded in the changes window. So in this way, you have done all the operation and so far we have a clear and clean data over we gonna perform what our requirement is. Now still we have you can see over a clean step we have 5 types of icon. What does this mean? You can see once I place your mouse over a single icon you will have a 5 types of option looks here because you have done 4 splitting option. This icon will show the splitting option. Now the second one you have a filter option because you have done 2 filters here. Now third one you have removed field. So this icon is also placed over a clean step. Also I have done whatever besides of these 3 options we have everything here. So whatever operation you have performed for having clean way of data, your every changes will gonna recorded in changes window. Also, you gonna see the states and icons all are indicated over this screen steps that you have made all these kind of changes. Now you are ready with the clean data. Now you want to be exported into a CSV file. So just click plus icon and here you have output option. Just click this one. Now you want to save. Where you want to save? I want to save. Just place this one. I want to have in desktop position. So just click this one, and here I am gonna select a CSV file here. Now output is my exported file name, and I have given a location over my desktop. This output file gonna save and as a CSV file. Now run flow. Now this is showing that output CSV is already available on your location what you have chosen here. Do you want to replace it? Yes, just replace. Now done. Now I have exported whatever data we have as a final stage. Now I'm going to see on my desktop. Let's see what my output file will have data as a final, which I have done through Prep Builder. You can see here we have data like this, and now we have rank column, then book name, then author's name, their ISBN number, and the prices. In this way, we have a clean data because we have taken a very sample data, so we have a fewer records in it. But in this way, you're gonna have through with a large data, and you can do the operation whatever operation we have gone through in this session, and have a final sheet so that you can have your calculation or uh, have a reporting over this data. In this way you're gonna clean your data. So in this session I am going through with this one. Now in the next video I will have another messy kind of data to be cleaned out. So stay tuned for the next video. Thanks for watching.